welcome back to my channel. I apologize in advance if I sound a little bit out of breath in this video because it is so hot here and the air conditioning does not work in my room. So I don't know, it's just it's a little bit unpleasant, but we will make it work. Also, I didn't feel like totally dismantling my desk, so my little kangaroos are gonna sit in the corner. I hope you don't mind. I'm a little bit obsessed with calico critters for right now. It's cool. I'm an adult, okay? But today I have a good assortment of things. I have EXO, billlie, TXT, nmixx, and a bunch of bllk shit because, I don't know, I was in a kind of unhinged mood and I wanted more bllk goods to like decorate my shelf with. So yeah, I am going to do the bllk stuff first, and if I have the patience to do timestamps, then, you know, if you don't give a shit about my weeb nonsense, then you can skip past that and just go to the photo cards. But yeah, we're gonna start with the bllk stuff. So first things first, when I saw they were doing a Sanrio collab, I had to cop. I'm not a monster, okay? I'm not going to open this acrylic stand because I want to keep it safe to bring it home, but my boy Bachira was paired with Pom Pom Perin, and did you think there was a universe in which I would not buy this? No. I had to, obviously. And then I got 2 of the washi tapes because I figured, as can be seen now, that they would be quite small, and I didn't want to like feel bad about using it up pretty much, so we have 2. You know, it's the little things in life that matter, and what matters to me is my silly bllk nonsense. So Isagi is Hello Kitty, Bachira is Pom Pom Perin, Kunigami is this weird little like orange frog thing that I don't remember the name of. Chigiri is my Melody, Baru is Batsmaru, which is kind of funny. Nagi is Cinema Roll, Reo is Karomi, Rin is Pochako, Aryu is Tuxedo Sam, Tokimitsu is this little guy whose name I never remember, and that is all the characters they included in the merch. If only they would do a second wave and include Shido and Sei, but Shido is my favorite character and he's just like not really included in any of the merch drops because most of them are based off of the anime official art. Oh yeah, here's the sticker on the top of the packaging. Most of them are the anime official art, and Shido only debuted in the anime in the last episode, so he didn't really make it in time for that. So he's only occasionally in the ones that Nomura draws, but his exhibitions are not very common, so yeah. And then for purchasing, you got a free postcard, and I got Baru's, obviously. And I would not normally buy Baru merch. I don't love his character design, but I love him as a character. Like, he's so fucking funny. So he's an icon for sure, and this is really cute. So we'll go with all my other bllk postcards, obviously. I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Okay, next I have these 2 lucky bag draw things. I already know what they are, of course. They are Shido merchandise because I'm trash, and I can help myself. Shido was included in the Shibuya merch drop, like Day Out in Shibuya merch drop, even though he's like not shown in the chapters for that section of the manga, except for like when he's in the bathtub. So he's not wearing this outfit, but he was included as part of the illustrations, and I'm obsessed with this fucking outfit. Like, it's so, it's everything, honestly. And yeah, his acrylic stand for this merch drop, as all the acrylic stands for this merch drop are, is unfortunately extremely expensive, like over $100 normally, and unless they re-release them, I'm not paying that. So I did the next best thing and got some other merch items. So I got this coaster. It does come with little like holders so you can stand it up, which is probably what I will do. And then also this keychain of him. Yeah, Shido's just like definitely my favorite character. And I am sad that there's just not a lot of merchandise for him, so I try to kind of like get random stuff I can, since there's not a lot of options. And this I'm also not going to dismantle, but as you can see, this is like a acrylic like frame thing, and it has the top 6 from the, is that the second selection, I guess? Yeah, the second selection before the U20 game. So Shido, Rin, Toya, Nagi, Tabito, and Yuki are all here together. And again, I just love Nomura's art style. I feel like I've made that very apparent. But I was really excited when I saw this, and I think it'll look really cute on my shelf. So yeah. The bllk shelf is about to go crazy. When I get home, I'm planning on redoing all of my bookshelves because they're really honestly a mess right now. So I really want to redo them all and make them nice again. Sir. And yeah, so one of the priorities there, I've kind of already made a bllk shelf, but I want to make a bigger one for as the manga expands, obviously, as I'm collecting all the physical volumes. Because again, Garbaggio. Okay, so last bit of bllk merch. I have one of Shido's monochrome cards, which I don't remember really what these were from. I think maybe like gum packs or something you could pull them in. But yeah, they're like kind of like monochrome colored panels from the manga. So that's one of Shido's. I would like to get all of his at some point, but I'm not opening a new Mercari Japan package for a hot minute, hopefully, because I'm trying to not spend money before the end of the school year. But yeah, and then finally I have this other acrylic stand of him. His like main illustration for a lot of his acrylic stands is an illustration of him that I kind of hate, so I tried to get a bunch of like other ones, and I think this one is cute. So yeah, that is my bllk shenanigans. But let us move on. So let's see, I don't know what is in here, but there is a note from Meg, I guess. Thank you, Meg. And this is an EXO card set. So I have almost complete OT6 Don't Fight the Feeling, and I decided to try and like buy a few more cards to get closer to completing it, because why not? I don't know. And so I bought these 2 cards of Jongin from the jewel case, his AR clip card and his AR selfie card that's not a selfie, and yeah. So those will go in my big EXO binder at some point, but for now I'll keep them in my wide binder. And then next I have a stack of billlie cards. There's a cute little message again. And a lot of these I will actually be putting up for trade, because there's a lot of duplicates in here, but I bought it because I needed 2 of the cards, and it was a cheap enough price for this member that I didn't mind. As you can probably assume, we're talking about Miss Suki. Yeah. Also, billlie Japan debut, I'm stressed about. I still don't actually really know if I want to collect it or not, because I feel like I already collect so much for like Korean album and non-album that like also collecting all the Japanese album cards sounds kind of nightmarish, but I don't know. I'm gonna see how cheap the cards end up being on Mercari Japan. But we have this Suki card from the Mane version, I believe. And then we have 3 of this Polaroid, which I will be putting up for trade. This Polaroid, which I also will trade. And then this one, which was the last Pola of her that I needed. So yeah, it was a relatively inexpensive set, and I thought it was worth it considering what I got for it. because Suki is really expensive. Next, yeah, unfortunately, sometimes you do have to go for Mercari Japan sellers that are selling albums. Okay, done with that. So anyway, as you can see, I got, oh my god, is this card fake? Bro, this does not feel right. Well, anyway, we have these two cards. They do have the indents at the top. I don't know, maybe they're fine. But yeah, we have Sehun's jewel case cards. So there we go. Next up, we have an nmixx card. I got this Bay Lightstick card because it made me want to scream. Like, it's so cute and it was really cheap. And yeah, I think this is gonna fill up my extra like pop spot for Expergo, or however you say it. Because yeah, why not? I decided that I wanted a non-selfie card there to like contrast the lenticular or character card or whatever it's called. So yeah, that's why we went with her. Then I have some Sua cards, or a Sua card, I'm not really sure. This might just be a Sua card, yeah. So I have this Sua card from the money version again. Really nice. And then next up here we have another Bay card. I've been such a menace to my wallet because of the billlie comeback, but I'm trying to have some kind of self-restraint, and I don't really know if it's working for me because I just bought the like offline Dear My Muse merchandise from Hallyu Superstore, so I'm just stupid. But anyway, we have Bay's Digipack card, which is like to die for cute. Yeah, obsessed. They really hid all the like best cards in the versions they weren't selling in America, which I respect. I was never able to trade for her Photobook A version card. I don't know why, but no one wanted to trade Kyujin with me. So no one wanted to trade my Kyujin for Bay. So I still don't have that card, but I have everything else complete, and it's kind of driving me crazy. But here I have her limited photo card set. So this card is literally so pretty. There's the back. Like, girl, what? And then I have her character card, which is actually hollow, which I don't think I knew, but it looks really pretty. On the back, we have Bay, Scouter, 28th of December 2004. Can you see that? There's something beautiful over there far beyond the horizon. This is really pretty. I actually really like the way this looks. So that's cool. Also, the fact that it's kind of like playing card-ish is really interesting to me. But yeah, start her over there. Then here I have another Suhyun Pola. I haven't opened any. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's fine. My brain is not working very well today because I am so tired. I like didn't sleep last night because course registration was this morning at 7:30 a.m. and I was so anxious about like not getting my classes and having to like deal with the stress of like trying to sit in on classes to get in on them and like going on wait lists and all this stuff that I just like, I literally could not sleep last night. Like, it's not a very good environment for me. We also have these Sua Polas, which are so cute. This one, girl, which was, yeah, very bad for me. So I just didn't sleep last night at all, maybe for like an hour or two at most. But I was awake for a lot of the night, and our room being 200 goddamn degrees doesn't help. So it was kind of a mess, but in the morning when course registration happened, I got every single class I wanted out of like sheer adrenaline rush, I think. So it's cool, I guess. I guess it worked out for me. But here we have Suki's other money version card. Yeah, I don't know. I would not recommend that, kids. Like, get a full night of sleep, but I don't know. Maybe being stupid works sometimes. That's all I'm going to say about it. Okay. Packaging, you can never get these back into. Not that I need to, but you know. Here we have bllk's album postcards. So yeah, these are so pretty. Like, bro, what the hell? Yeah, so this was a pretty cheap set, and I did really need these because I was not able to trade for any of Gu's postcards, so it was ultimately a good move. And for some reason they added this like sticker pack sheet in there. I have no clue where these are from. Maybe like a merch thing, but they're pretty. So yeah. Then we have the most absurd packaging I think I've ever seen in my life. This is the only thing that's supposed to be in this set. And it's in this like giant cardboard sheath thing. I don't like what. We do have bllk's Daydream version card. So yeah, I am totally complete for him, which is really poggers. Why did I say that? Ew. Next, I have this billlie card from the photobook A version of Don't Fight the Feeling. And he has sand on his forehead. That's so embarrassing for him, but whatever. And then this looks like such a goddamn mess. I'm so sorry. Finally, we have this random impulse purchase of mine. Basically, I saw this one day SM, was it from the SM Museum? Or just like a merch drop for Exodus. But this set for Jonde's photo card and a postcard from Exodus, and like I just thought these were so beautiful, and it wasn't very expensive, and I thought that this would look really good like framed on my desk at home. So yeah, I decided to cop, and I have no regrets because like this man is literally so stunning. Like, are we joking? I think this is so beautiful. I just love the Exodus pictures in general. I think the Pathfinder concept was really cool. And I'm very excited to see whatever it is they will do for their comeback in the upcoming months, because she's coming, everyone. Get ready. I'll put him in the middle. And then there's also a corresponding photo card, which I'm not gonna take out of the sleeves right now because it's double sleeved and that's a lot of work. But it's just the same picture and the same plain back. And yeah, these are just really beautiful to me. Thank you. So I decided I needed them on some random nonsensical logic of mine. Yeah, so that was today's haul. Kind of chaotic, but I hope you enjoyed regardless. And please anticipate my next storing photo cards video because I have so much to store. Like, this pretty much is all billlie, which is almost making me wonder if I should split billlie into a separate video, but then I don't feel like I'd have enough content for the rest of the video. I don't really know. We'll see what ends up happening, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have stuck up to this point, I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you are doing well. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope that I will see you again soon. Bye.